This is version 2, and it's only the beginning because I want to make sure you like it before I go on with it. I like it myself. I'm pretty proud of the idea, but I want to make sure that you like it before I go forward, and I would also need you all to help me with some major parts of this. So this is once I'm there and Dustin and Sam are there with all of their bridesmaids and groom maids or whatever they're called. And so once I look over the crowd and get them under control, then I start with, this first part. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream, excuse me, that dream within a dream, where what is reality and what is fantasy suddenly become intertwined. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a story. Rather, this is the end of one story and the beginning of another. This particular story begins on New Year's Eve 2012, and as all good stories do, starts unexpectedly. People just living their lives, doing the things they normally do, when suddenly, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Chapter 1. The scene, Ybor City, the castle. Loud music, loud talking, people moving, dancing, laughing, and in the midst, nursing a beer, Dustin Stanton. And at that point, Charles comes out, or he turns around or whatever, and he makes a little speech. It's just like, I wanted to go out, but Dustin just wanted to play video games, and I convinced him to go out for a drink, and he was drinking, and I was having some fun, just meeting people, and I think he was having fun people watching. And then it comes back to me, and I say, elsewhere, and then Allegra turns, and she talks, and it's brief. And again, I don't know why she and Sam chose to go to the castle that night, but that's what she would tell, her little story about why she and Sam were there. And then it comes back to me, she turns away, and it comes back to me, and I say, what is it that draws two people together? Interesting question, isn't it? Did you ever think about it, really? Of all the people in the world, of all the people in just that club that night, what drew Dustin and Sam together? And what made them decide they wanted to grow closer together after that? Seriously, two random people who meet in a loud, packed bar? This is not a meet-cute, friends. This is chaos that somehow becomes refined. This is not a short story, read all at once and put aside. This story continues. Chapter 2.